Was a Better Time by Sandy Wiles right here on the sessions on 107.6. I've been joined in the studio with Peter Emery.
Hello.
Right?
Hello, that's right, Emery.
Emery,
that's the one.
Peter Emery. Hello, Peter. Welcome to East Coast.
Hi, thanks for having me.
Tell me a bit about yourself and tell me a bit about your music.
So I'm a Midlothian-based guitarist, originally from Aberdeenshire, moved down here about 4 or 5 years ago. So by day I'm a guitar tutor, by night I play in a function band named The Cool. Okay. And then, in between those things, I try and write my own music. So it's all kind of guitar-driven, instrumental rock music.
And we're going to play your new EP.
That's right, yeah.
In its entirety.
I hope so.
And we hope so. I hope it's going to work, fingers crossed. And we've got a secret track coming up right at the very end.
That's right,
well.
a little sneak preview of the next one.
Okay, right. Tell me a bit about the first track we're going to play.
So the first one is called The Fix. It's the title track from the EP. So I guess, I don't know, I kind of try and capture a mood when I'm writing the instrumental stuff, and this one was kind of a hopeful one, but with a bit of a dark twist at the end.
I'm just going to stop that track there. That was the one before that track was Peter Emery and his track called The Fix. I'm just going to rewind that. It's a bit of a technical term here. I just put that nae danger back to the start and put a wee stop on the rest of the songs. I was too busy talking. Apologies about that. A wee sneak peek at the next song.
There we go.
Anyway, we had a wee chat off air there about that last track, The Fix. It's kind of audio slave thing going on there. You mentioned your drummer.
Yeah, so
the drummer in the band The Cool.
That's right. The Cool. So the function band I play with, I basically roped them in to do the other parts that weren't guitar.
Okay.
So the bass is a guy called Maurice Dudley, and the drums on that track and the synth is Elias. I would try and pronounce his last name, but I'm not entirely sure what it is. I think it's Zeballos, but I don't know. Anyway, they're good friends, and they were more than willing to help out. So Elias also did a lot of the synth stuff underneath it, so that choir
kind of choir thing. Yeah, I mentioned it. Yeah,
that's right.
That sounds absolutely brilliant. I listened to this. I mentioned again I've mentioned this to you off air already, but I listened to these songs a few weeks ago when you first sent me them. But tonight, to remind myself and to refresh myself, I listened to that The Fix when I was making the tea for my children. Yeah. But it was played through my Amazon Echo Dot, the tiny wee speaker, so I didn't get the bottom end, I didn't get the choir, I didn't get all the bits and pieces, but it sounds absolutely brilliant to these speakers, and it sounds absolutely brilliant in its entirety.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
If people like what they hear, and I'm sure they do, how can they be in touch? Have you got a Facebook page, a Twitter feed, a SoundCloud? So
got them. The only thing I don't have is Twitter, but a website is peteremeryguitar.com. You can find me on Facebook. If you put Peter Emery Guitarist into Facebook, you'll find me there. And the whole EP is on Spotify and Deezer, Amazon, iTunes, anything. If it's got music on it, it's there. So just search Peter Emery and The Fix, and it'll turn up. It'll turn up. So it's all there.
Absolutely brilliant. What we'll do is we'll get a picture underneath our East Coast FM banner of me and you, and we'll put a wee link on my Facebook page to your music pages.
Perfect.
So anybody that's got me can share you, and anybody that's got you can share me.
Ideal.
And we're going to move on to the second song on your EP. This is called Nae Danger. Tell me a bit about the track.
So this is an old one. It's from I wrote it about maybe 6 years ago, and it's been through a couple of different iterations. But this is the final one. It's my favourite so far. I think I've got to give a shout to Ian Chard, who played the keyboard solo at the end of this one. Totally blew away all the guitar stuff I've done before, but that's okay because it sounded good. It sounded good. It's kind of like a carefree kind of fun track. The idea I wanted it to sound like it was a bunch of people in a room having a jam, having a bit of fun with some music. So yeah, that's it.
That was No Danger by Peter Emery.
Emery.
I'm writing
That's
it.
it.
Emery.
You'll get it. You'll get it.
There's one thing that I keep forgetting is how to pronounce people's last names. It must be like a blind spot or something I've got. Last week or 2 weeks ago was the same.
You heard me struggle with Elias's last name earlier, and I've known him for a good few years now, so it's it's a disease.
We had a guy in last week, and I've known him for years and years and years. I went to school with him. He was a few years younger than me. I'm going to mention him just because he was in here. Ryan Basunit.
All right. That's
Ryan Basunit. But I've been calling him Bossanut instead of Basunit. But Ryan was in. He was absolutely brilliant. I haven't had a chance to mix his stuff yet, but we'll get that done hopefully this week to get it on the system for the week after that. But anyway, let's talk about him and more talk about you. Tell me more about the recording process. You mentioned that you recorded it.
Yeah, so it was all done kind of at home. So, between myself and the drummer Elias, we kind of have our own setups for recording things. And yeah, so it was all done. There was no studios. We kind of did it off our own backs in our living rooms or in the garage. So yeah, it was a bit of a long process. It took a good few months. You know, the other guys are particularly busy, so it was kind of trying to pin them down to get them into a space where they had time to do things. But no, I recorded the guitars first at home, got a demo set up, sent it across to Elias, who recorded the drums on top of it. Then I got those recordings back, got the basses down to my place.
Okay, so you've multi-tracked it across two computers on multiple formats
That's it. So it's been back and forth a lot.
That sounds like again, we mentioned this off a file management nightmare.
It was just, I'm not the most organised person anyway, so this was at the limit of what I could do organisationally.
It was obviously well worth it because it sounds absolutely brilliant.
Thank you very much.
We're going to move on to the last track of your EP, The Wrong Turn. Again, tell me a story or tell me about The Wrong Turn.
So this one was a little different. This came about because I was asked to write a song for a trailer for an app a friend of mine was building. It was a zombie shoot-'em-up type app.
Okay.
And he wanted a song for the trailer. So this had to be quite dark and quite kind of eerie sounding. So this is what I came up with, and the app didn't really go anywhere, I don't think. At least I haven't heard anything about it in a long time. This was going back a year ago or so. So I quite like the sound of it, so I stuck it on the EP.
That was The Wrong Turn by Peter Emery right here in the sessions on 107.6. That I better explain if anybody has just tuned in. That was written for an app.
It was for a zombie shoot 'em up app.
Absolutely brilliant. Thank you. Very, very heavy, that one, of course.
Yes.
Double bass pedals on the go there as well.
That's right.
If people like what they hear, we've mentioned your Facebook pages already, but we'll mention them again. Have you got any gigs coming up? Can people come and see?
So gigs wise, for the original material, there's it's kind of in the pipeline. It's not really. I'd have to put. I've got to get the band together because it's just me at the minute with the other guys who played on the recording. But I do play with the Function Man quite a lot. We're playing every week.
Right.
So I think the next one we've got with the full band is in the Black Bull on the 27th of October in Dalkeith.
Right.
And we are actually playing in Dunbar this weekend on Friday. At it was like a last minute thing. If you check the Cools Facebook page, you'll be able to find out exactly what bar it is there. Is
it a hotel or is it a bar?
It's a bar. It's a bar. So
could be one of many.
Yeah. So anyway. It's that's the kind of cover stuff. That's the make money type thing.
Yeah.
But it's good fun to do. So that's where you can see me live. And then as for the original stuff, it's on the way. I'm sure we'll get around to it at some
for
point.
The original stuff.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. I'll keep it in mind. I'll keep my ears to the ground for you.
That's it. Just keep checking the Facebook pages. Exactly.
Again, I've mentioned it already. We'll get a picture under a banner and put a wee link on our Facebook page to your Facebook page. Before we move on to the last track, this Walk in Plastic.
Yes.
You tell me again your Facebook pages. How can people be in touch with you?
So, if you type Peter Emery Guitarist into Facebook, you'll see me come up. So you can get me Messenger there. My website has a chat function, so if you're going to peteremeryguitar.com, you can chat with me there if you want to. Those are the kind of two main avenues you can get me down. As for the music, it's on Spotify, Deezer, everything. You can buy it on iTunes, you can buy it on Amazon, Google Play. If it's got music on it, it'll be there. So just you can get the music everywhere, and you can get me on Facebook and internet.
Well, thank you very much for coming out.
It's all right.
Tell me about this fourth track. This one's not on your EP.
No, so this one, you were talking about getting a fourth track in before. This wasn't really this is kind of like a sneak peek of what might end up being part of the next EP. So this one is actually, I've got some vocals on it, which is something I don't usually do. So It's definitely out of the comfort zone. But
your vocals?
My vocals, yeah,
okay.
Mine. So this one was recorded by Ross Arthur a while back. Ross actually did a lot of the mastering for all the EP stuff there, but he did the mixing, recording, and mastering of this next one.
Okay.
So this one topic matters about a lot of the fakery in society nowadays, and how there's a lot of people trying to be something they're not. Hence the term walking plastic. And yeah.
We're going to play this one, but stay with us. Stay here in the studio until this one's finished, and have a wee chat with you afterwards.
Sounds good.
That was Walking Plastic by Peter Emery, right here in the sessions on 107.6. Peter, thank you very much for coming in.
That's right, thank you very much for inviting me down. It's been good fun.
Anytime you've got any more releases, any more, I was going to say personal gigs, that's maybe not the right term to use. Anytime you've got
original music.
Any original music, there you go. Thank you for filling in my gaps there. Original music, be in touch.
Yeah, absolutely.
The function band stuff's great, don't get me wrong, but it's a function band. You know,
you want the original.
Don't get me wrong, I do like function bands and I think they're great, and like you say, earn some extra cash. It's brilliant for musicians and all that, but it's not really, this show's not really for them.
Yeah.
But you're more than welcome.
Absolutely.
You can come down here anytime, send me more songs, send me more EPs or more MP3s, and I'll see what I can do for you.
Sounds brilliant, thank you.
Before you shoot off, tell me your next gig. You said Dunbar?
Dunbar, the Eagle Lynch, that's the cover band. So
that's the cover band. That's fine. Right, okay.
In terms of original music, there's none in the pipeline at the moment. So yeah, but hopefully something soon. So just keep an eye on the Facebook pages and in the website and that sort of thing, and hopefully I'll announce something soon.
Well, again, thank you very much. You were looking over my shoulder there. You're sitting on my side of the desk for a change, which is a bit of a strange situation to be in. But Duncan Murray is up next, and you mentioned that you've been in touch with him.
Well, he got in touch with me when I released the EP, because he's currently working on his own kind of instrumental, guitar-driven EP. I had a quick listen to the trailers and stuff that he's put up. They sound amazing. I really can't wait to hear it. It's out soon, in a matter of days, I think.
I'll have to be in touch with him again.
Yeah, no,
this goes back about 6 months or so. 6 months or so ago. This is Duncan Murray and his track, Take My Hand. Peter, thank you very much.
No problem at all. Thank you.